Imagine you're facing an ultimate choice. Believing in God costs you little, but could win you eternal bliss. Not believing costs you nothing now, but risks eternal damnation. This is Pascal's wager, a famous bet proposed by the philosopher Blaise Pascal. He argued that, from a purely rational standpoint, believing in God is the only logical choice. The potential reward is infinite, while the potential loss is finite. Simple, right? But what if Pascal overlooked a critical flaw in his own logic? What if you bet on the wrong God? This is where the wager gets complicated. This isn't just a choice between one God and no God. This is the many gods dilemma. Pascal was thinking of the Christian God, but what about Allah in Islam or Vishnu in Hinduism? The world has thousands of religions, each with its own deity and its own set of rules for salvation. If you bet on the Christian God, but the true deity is Allah, your wager is lost. You've backed the wrong horse in the divine derby. Suddenly, the odds don't look so good. Let's take it a step further. What if the true God is a deity we haven't even conceived of? Imagine a God who is not only different, but actively dislikes people who believe for selfish reasons. A God who values sincere, evidence-based disbelief over a calculated, convenient faith. This God might reward the honest atheist and punish the person who used Pascal's wager as a spiritual get-out-of-jail-free card. In this scenario, Pascal's logical bet becomes the very thing that guarantees your damnation. The wager backfires spectacularly. Your safe bet just became the riskiest move of all. This isn't just a modern critique. Philosophers have wrestled with this for centuries. Thinkers like Voltaire and Diderot pointed out this very problem shortly after Pascal. They argued that Pascal's wager oversimplifies a complex reality. It reduces a profound spiritual and intellectual journey to a simple coin toss. But it forgets to tell you there are thousands of coins, all with different faces. Some have even tried to salvage the wager. They suggest you should bet on the religion that seems most likely to be true based on historical evidence or philosophical coherence, trying to narrow down the field. Others propose a modified wager. Instead of betting on a specific God, perhaps the best bet is to live a virtuous and moral life. The reasoning, a truly just and benevolent God, regardless of which religion describes them, would likely reward a good person, whether they were a believer or not. This shifts the focus from belief to action. It's a bet on morality itself. This way, you're not trying to guess the correct deity. You're betting that goodness is a universally recognized currency in the afterlife, no matter who's in charge. So where does that leave us? Pascal's wager, once a seemingly foolproof argument, splinters into 1,000 different possibilities. The safe bet is anything but. It forces us to confront not just the existence of God, but the nature of belief, faith, and reason itself. Is it a gamble on a specific deity? Is it a commitment to a moral life? Or is the entire framework of betting on eternity flawed from the start? The choice is yours, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Based on pure mathematical logic and probability, which bet would you make? Would you pick a specific God from the many? Would you bet on a life of virtue, hoping it's a universal key? Or would you refuse to play the game at all? Let me know your strategy in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what you think. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoy these deep dives, make sure to subscribe for more.